Hi, my name's Godfrey Riddle, and I went on an alternative winter break to Mahoning Valley Pride Center in Youngstown, Ohio. We were required to work with the LGBTQ community. The Pride Center there is in Youngstown, and what the center does for the community, they're basically a resource. They have things like AA for queer individuals. They also put on a lot of events for queer youth so that they can come in, and if they're curious about what it's like to be gay, if they think they're gay or queer or transgender or whatever they think they may be, they have resources there for them. So you can go out and meet other queer individuals and form a community that's centered around friendship and having a supportive group around you. The activities we did a lot of cleaning. We had to scrub the floors, we had to put everything in its place. It wasn't what we were expecting, so it was a cool experience though, because going through the center we found a lot of really cool things. We actually found like real papers from when JFK had been murdered, and we also found papers from things about Martin Luther King that were from that period. We also did a lot of work with helping the center develop like emergency procedures, things you need in the state of Ohio to be a legitimate center legally. I am a gay man, so it was cool to give back to my community in that sense, to help out other queer individuals, but also learn from them. Just because you are part of a certain community doesn't mean you know everything about it, regardless of what that community is. Coming from the background I come from, I feel like I've been very lucky to have a supportive family and live in a community that's pretty accepting of queer individuals. So it was really interesting to go somewhere where there is some intolerance that's overt, and it made me really appreciate where I stand as a queer individual today in America, but also made me understand how much further we still have to go. The friendships I made on my break were awesome. I've never ever laughed so much in my life, because like I said, we cleaned for the first 2 days, like hardcore scrubbing, and that would have been miserable if I didn't like all of my group members, because it was so much fun just to hang out and talk to them and learn from them as well. If you're apprehensive about participating in a break, I would say just forget about it. Alternative breaks is literally life-changing. I really feel like alternative breaks is an awesome experience that should be something that everyone tries to do before they graduate. To pass up that opportunity, I feel would be foolish.